This guy's Ribbit here. This is the second VMX recording today. It's me. Wrapping things up with the River Revolution's main issue, being finally dealt with, and is united, but there's still a lot left to tackle, and that series is still going on. Everything about that, it's time to go and actually do a certain thing that I've been looking forward to actually starting for a while. My Lake City campaign. Alright, so let's see here. In 66 ALB, Grand Prince Blessed Sword faced a Rose of Lucy in the battle and defeated him as seized on the center world, and this has begun. It's over the last few centuries, and it was Golden East Lake City's long history. Here, the Griffin's reporting tribes of South had been associated. How all things must come. Good things must come to an end. In 353, his occupants wrote Zab tied up over putting heel around their necks. Said soon enough, when it spread as the east, hunted for freedom. Like say, no chance was defeated. Sympathians must see and all other subject nations in their lands broke free. In 752, the city of Red was sacked by Emperor Grover I. In the aftermath of this trauma, Grand Prince Feral Spear was forced to abdicate his throne, leading to the fall of Principality of Lake City. Thus is rose a republic of the same name. It is still the beacon of Equine Colony in Eastern Griffonia. The main opponent nations of the regions, Lake City is territory of the Treaty of Coldstream, a defensive alliance which unifies various pony republics and kingdoms in Eastern Griffonia. While initially strictly a military pact, the alliance more talks of a deepening partnership with the increasing of Coldstream nations. Key second currency, while Lake City's relations with pony neighbors have not been the same. Same cannot be seen for its Griffin nations on its western and southern borders. The members of 752 memories of 752 are still fresh in the collective consciousness, reinforced through the successful decades of rage and skirmishes. Social hatred cement between Lake City and the county of Longsword. The county, led by a tyrant count, Lee Sungson from the are for respecting the rights of such a pony minority with his domains beyond her immediate neighbors. Government of Lake City see the hatred of the Emperor and Griffin Elm and all manner of left-wing regimes. Like much of Griffonia, Lake City's economy is in shambles due to the undeveloped nature of its industrial base and an overall depression which have ravaged the continent for decades long. Like this, Lake City's economy is held hostage by the guilds of there's monopolistic enterprises which have stranglehold on many nation's resources and a government which wishes to remedy the nation's lackluster economy and must balance between investment with the policy that either pleases or remains in the power of the guilds. As a democracy, Lake City is elected in 1007 with the resulting management emperors unwilling to seek re-election. These two oppositions are Waybaker and Waybaker's independent candidate who ties to the guild as support organizations to the Legislative Party, the Social Democratic Party, and the Constitutional Democratic Party. STP, Army Aligned Party, is running on platform for globalization, the economy, and I'm just gonna stop that because that's actually getting annoying. Let's see here. Okay. Since the economy increased spending, CDP is much more conservative line and attempts to enforce status quo if it kills Griffins and the River Coalition. Westerly Landward, on the other hand, is a far more extremist candidate. He is the leader of the Republican Vanguard and also a nationalist organization which hopes it happens in Lake City's rampant xenophobia in order to justify increased military spending and the projection of force in order to ensure their public security against household threat. And now, it's worth mentioning that no matter who wins, the new administration will have to deal with the increased military interference within Lake City's political system. The Army is notorious for using violence to ensure pro-military factions. Recently, a second form in assassination of the Asgrad mayor, with the military playing springtime for us. Yeah, even this liberal use of violence, the military is largely positive due to the valor and honor Lake City's soldiers in defense of the Republican form of the Republic from the horrors of Griffin Kind. Most alarmingly, however, is that of royal restoration. So far, these rumors have largely without merit. However, so secret that they are extremist factions in the military who desire to do away with the bureaucracy in the Republic. He said is to implement a more streamlined system of government. Yet, no matter what the user may bring for Lake City, as long as she sticks closer with her allies and about her liquid kind across Eastern Griffonia. So yeah, that is essentially the situation we find ourselves in as Lake City. It is really what it says here, but politically connected. That seems good. For now, I should put, I think Gloom's in charge. She looks capable. Now, I'm not going to go do the Federation at all of this. It makes no sense for me to do that. But it makes sense for me to start this year to get the political power from it. So I'm going to be doing that. Now, first electronics. Start this. And get our guns up to par. And do that. I'm gonna put the troops on the board here, just because that makes some sense. Okay. Nothing that actually concern us. Smoothly, yep. That's expected. Boy, oh boy, we have a lot of things to deal with here. Speech and this estimate is from the border with the county long-term who has returned. Companions can gain wealth, receives plunder, and is easy play into heavily current sentiments, since of the city safely through experience, great border security. These also seized in a quarter of states population attending the rally. Posters firmly camp. Now it's gaining on so much ground and gain and vapor. Stop those griffins. In case you missed here, what is currently going? Oh, that's good. That's actually good. Okay, it's not the worst path they're doing. Okay, I was gonna go say, what's going on currently under current administration? If they went this year, we'd have a good reason for the concern here in the Republican vanguard because they are going to be attempting genocide. However, it's still to happen there. And I'm actually hoping at least they go. Yep, they are. Thank goodness. Okay, so there's at least gonna be one. I think that's actually gonna completely justify a lot of things. Okay. Oh, the February 4th incident. All right. At the dawn of Century Apartment, Shane was the mayor. Was wrote to set gunfire residents. He was quickly ushered from behind spot. In case of emergency. Was Reverend Persas, he set by the mayor, that Foss power to subject his own by members of the army and felt coup. Within hours, saves into rebel control room, the wild tree appeared on national radio, declaring the game system of Lake City have weakened the nation, and through his guidance he would restore national harmony and pride as the supreme of the monarchy. With one heavily snow of made choice as the Grand Prince happened to be lost, but there is still large facts and military record. That's why these actions. They are removed in restore order. Cool. Oh! Huh! That's to make choice simple. Okay. Remove laws, but we're not terribly fight against their political rivals, protect their public. There is little we can do. Return of the Prince! Sometime Foss was found in his home and assassinated alongside his cousin. Many other members of the government are quickly found executed, including Welty's political revolutionary. Thank goodness, that guy's insane. With the civilian government effectively crippled, and Lake City's army faced with a crisis and organization and put ordered to be independent of government control, which has put their loyalty into question. These fears were confirmed as units of neutral to the crisis began joining the restoration faction. By nightfall, only these 7 battalions continue to hold out in the name of democracy, though they did not last long and overall remain of restoration forces. By morning, all was calm, as an assembly was gathered outside Fort Hufvudbak, in the former keep of the old Lake City royal family. Lots of people claimed he represented the legacy of written plus his sword, and stated that he assumed duties of a regent during the transitional period until full restoration of democracy. He stated that Korean Lake City was officially restored and that the traitors, including him, are executed. So ends democracy. Huzzah! Yeah, Autumn looks like say military led by General Military against coming to residents to assassinate all key government officials, including the mayor and his parliament, the mayor's Alice, and war ministry, Austria, and the military government to prevent us army right now. Any form of resistance that could be to show the Wall Street's organization and government are some men until they can full control to the rightful of Lake City. There also say this is how democracy dies. With an applause. Okay, I gotta wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that so I get more equipment first. So yeah, this is going quite well actually so far. Yeah. Alright, that's done. And time for the purges to happen. Yep. Lovely stuff. It's not the worst political path for Lake City to go out. In my opinion, that would actually be closer to the Vanguard, actually. But I digress. How far am I? Okay. Oh. It's good. I'm just gonna increase speed here. Alright, well that's actually normal. Huh. That's... where are they going politically here? We don't know then. Okay, we're friends. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll do that. Because I actually do want to actually own this island at some point. So if they're in the coalition, that's gonna be better for me. Actually, well, worse for me, but better for me in terms of it's gonna be easier for me to unite this area. Because it's gonna be all part of one war instead of a whole bunch of separate wars. Although Alarm might seem appealing, it's not that much for the plan I currently have. Yeah, this... Oh! That's simple. Yeah, dude, I've been doing that. Can't we get this rid of it that quickly here on this? That's insane. Okay. City Festival. Restaurant for there, Lake City Festivals. Use Lake City Principality is holiday supper, then weekend parades, banquets, tournament, and with a massive boot race. The winner of this race usually comes spring and grant an audience with the ring mark. After evolved market is operated only was the same way. No difference that the winner the mayor and the key to city and generous price of gold and treasures. Here's how it is. So let's say climb and struggling and stressful woods. And it is now again and banquets using grandeur, most formations, used for participants, increase the morale rating if we were able to popularize it. Now, it marks some further fighting Greece use festivities. We're doing our damnedest here. Long live the prince. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Grant 2 million ponies entered the city of Spin in this week. From all corners Lake City in the river coalition, attracted by West Province to Grand Lake Festival in a lifetime. The pier had been constructed on the waterfront with a equestrian style theme park built around it. The ride was most of the folks I've only heard rumors of had been important for maintaining Cantor lot and were open for public use, is reported. That lines of Ferris wheels. Lowell got so long, but he spent upwards of 4 hours on the quick wheels. Yet, even the stamping spirits of families who came witness this every night was banquets with millions of tons of rain through and saw their product were insane. He's Griffin riding is coffee and chocolate, represents Equestria. The Friday parade lasted 6 hours, including manual tour games, which were showered in flowers and cheers. A float sponsored by Lake City's guilds, celebrating their psychological innovation products and exhibits from all manner of organizations for their sponsors. One mobile was that of New Maryland, which had Maryland photos responding, which was operation between 2 nations. Lastly, there was the boat race held on Saturday evening in Lake City. Last year, this race included 30 ships. This year should be 300 until press called for a second third race to be created. The winners of the tournament. Races went to a tiebreaker. Overall tournament was, I believe, there's a photo finish. As Saturday rolled over at the train station, water was leading out where awkward ponies attempting to exit the city festival, a big success. Streaming to nations morale of our now monarchy, our republic, to outside nations. Here's top to that. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, cause yeah, this is gonna be quite a while. And next for this, I should have the Prince on the Throne. Then I did not realize this was gonna be 140-day focus. I thought I was only gonna be 70. Yeah. Good night.